Friday. Thank God, huh? Anyway, letting you know about the new book. Of course, I'm going to start that out. Ooh, what is going on here? That is just way too much, isn't it? So, here. Yeah, it's a big book. Anyway, the Brain Gut Diet Fix coming out by the end of the month. And something you should get. And I have to tell you, I'm just checking here to see if we've gone live yet. So if anybody could chime in and tell me we are live, that would be great. If not, then just don't. But I hope so. You know? Okay, let's see. There we go. All right. Well, as you can see from the title, what we're doing today is Viagra. Yeah, the things they don't want you to know. And this is one for you guys and one for you girls that love your guys, because I know you don't want anything to happen to them. I know you want to have fun and everything. But in all reality, we have to look at the reality, right? So, anyway, let me start off with a recall, all right, which should interest you a little bit. This is Power Natural High Energy Drink SX, whatever the heck that means. Maybe sex. So people began having unexpected reactions to the beverage, prompting further investigation and testing. Ultimately, the drink was found to contain the erectile dysfunction drug sold under the brand name Viagra. It's then now been banned. So that's Power Natural Energy Drink SX. They're banning it. So I know I said it twice, so some of you might have written that down. Some of you guys written down, hey, I'm going to get some of that stuff. Well, hold up now. Hold up. Because let's make sure you really don't think that you want this, all right? I drink my Benefits Whole Body Shake, and that keeps me going all day long. Anyway, well, listen. Here's the thing, all right? Viagra. And this is, you girls, spread this to the guys that, whatever guys aren't watching today. But let me explain something to you. Viagra. Viagra was originally, went through clinical trials as a heart medication to help prevent heart attacks. Unfortunately, people in the clinical trial were having heart attacks, so they had to abort the clinical trial, and they could no longer say that this was a good medication for heart conditions because it was giving people heart attacks, right? But one of the side effects of this medication was an erection for lengthy periods of time, like 6 hours, So what they did was they had to cancel the whole aspect of it being anything to do with the heart or good for the heart. And they do now what's called off-label prescribing. This happens with a lot of drugs, by the way. So they toss away the whole heart aspect, and they just promote the erection aspect of it, that it'll give you an erection. Well, so let's now reconnect the dots, okay? So you have a medication that's a heart medication that's in clinical trials that gets aborted because the clinical trials aren't proving out and it's showing that people actually get heart attacks. So then we prescribe this, not me, but then they start to prescribe Viagra as a erectile dysfunction medication that will help men get an erection. So here's the issue that you have with that. The pill is still going to affect your heart. And it could indeed give you a heart attack. Not very, very good, is it? So if you're going to play around with Viagra and any of these other kind of stimulants, know that you're running the risk of having a heart attack or a stroke because it's going to do things to your circulatory system and it's going to put pressure on your heart. And listen, we all love orgasms, right? But do we really love them that much that we want to die just to have one? I don't think so. And do you really want to have an erection for 6 hours? I don't think so. That could be pretty uncomfortable. So I don't know who's here this morning. Whoever's here, just chime in, say hello, say good morning, thumbs up, share this with other people, because don't be fooled by your own ego. Here's some tips I'm going to give you. Rather than go for the Viagra, these stimulant drugs that are very dangerous to your heart. One, when people come to me and talk about that kind of stuff, I say to them, look, let's explore some options that may indeed be a bit better. All right? One, lose some weight. If you lose some weight, the chances are great that you will have greater circulation and you will have a better erection. And you'll be able to find it too. So anyway, that's one. Number two, drop the alcohol. You know, alcohol really messes with your whole circulatory system. So if you drop the alcohol, maybe that will help, because then you'll be able to maybe get an erection as well. So drop the alcohol. Number three, hey guys, you guys that are middle-aged, listen, there's nothing better than a woman in your own age group, because she knows how to be a woman and take care of you. And she'll be empathetic towards any issues that you may have, and maybe she can help you work through those, and you have more of a loving experience. You guys that are going after, in your 50s that are going after 20-year-old girls, I mean, really, arm candy, you think you look cool when you walk into a room? You don't really look cool, you look stupid. You know what I'm saying? It might be great for the girl, but it's a dead-end street for you, and, if after you ask her what her major is, what else do you talk about? You don't have TV commercials in common. You don't have time lapse aspects of life that you can share. So it's pretty sterile at that point. So that could be a reason why you don't have why you can't get an erection. You may indeed have a heart condition, and you need to go see a physician, perhaps, because your heart's not pumping correctly. You bicyclers, you avid bicyclers, you know when you're sitting on that seat and your inner thigh is pressed against that seat, it can actually cut off the circulation to your genital area, and a lot of professional bikers have issues with that, because it actually harms those veins. Because really, what is a penis? It's a blood vessel, right? It's a big blood vessel. I mean, and you need a lot of blood to pump there to make things happen. So bicycle, that can do it. If you've had open heart surgery or things like that, yeah, you're probably going to have a little problem with erectile dysfunction, but that could be temporary, or it could last for a long time. It's obviously wise to check with your own physician. So, listen, the bottom line here is that if you eat properly, if you take care of yourselves, if you give your body good nutrition, the odds that many of these conditions will go away pretty easily. I drink benefits every day, and because I nourish my body, and it's my temple. And if you want to do that, I could tell you, if you were taking benefits, that's another option. You could find that some of these functions might come back to you stronger and healthier. So, look, we all like making love, and for the men out there, but an orgasm is not worth having a heart attack or to impress some woman or anything like that. So, heed the warning. They don't tell you this by Viagra, really, but it was a heart medication. It didn't work for hearts. It actually could hurt hearts. Hey, Mickey, how you doing, man? Good morning. Hey, by the way, that was a beautiful drawing that you were doing the other day. So keep it going, man, because that was pretty good. And you don't have an ED, do you? Do you, Mickey? At least now, Mickey, I've known Mickey since I was a little kid, man. We went to school together and everything. I mean, it was. It's amazing to have old friends on this thing called Facebook that talk about quote-unquote friends when, you don't even know them. You never even met them. Well, Mickey I've known for a long, long time. And Mickey's saying here, let me put this up here, because Mickey's right here with us. Look. All you need is a good woman. And you know something, Mickey? You are absolutely right. All you need is a good woman. That's correct. A good woman will make you do things that you never thought you could do, Mickey. And a good woman can show you things you've never known. And a good woman warms you up the right way. So really, a lot of these guys are basically barking up the wrong tree. You know, you think about this. You know, the middle-aged guys that go out these 20-some-year-old girls, and you know they go out, and the first thing they do is they eat this fat-laden dinner and all this junk and drink all this alcohol, and they're halfway drunk or plastered by the time they get into the bedroom. What do you think's going to happen? Not very much. You don't have much control over that, right? So, look, exercise, walk, move around. It doesn't matter what you do. Just keep moving. You know, go for a 20-minute walk. Go for a little jog. Play a little tennis or racquetball, or go bowling. Whatever. Anything to do to increase your circulation is going to help your erection. And you don't need these pills. These pills are really going to hurt you. Look, get a bottle of Benefits Whole Body Nutrition Shake, and believe me, things will start working a lot better. I can tell you that because it works good for me. So you'll have better circulation. Your organs will be working better, and you'll feel better off. Remember, like Mickey said, all you need is a good woman. And if you're a good man, you'll find a good woman. If you want to hang out with and look like an idiot, hanging out with 20-year-old chicks in your 50s, well, you know, you got some complexes, I think. Of course, we all look at that stuff, but you know it's trouble, man. You don't need that. You've already been there. The girl doesn't know anything. You know what I mean? So the bottom line is that can make you feel a bit insecure and a little bit self-conscious, and maybe that's hurting you. You know what I mean? And, you know, anxiety. Anxiety is a big deal, man. Anxiety can really screw up your circulatory system, and you're not breathing right, your blood's not flowing right, and that could do it too. And you know what? I do know about this. Sometimes when you find a good woman and you really are in love with her, that might affect you initially because it means something. Sometimes you can't get an erection because it means something. It means something good. It means that you have a great deal of respect for that woman, and, you know, it's just not like another chick, a fling, a thing. You know what I mean? So, look, guys, this is the anti-toxic masculinity, and women love to make love. Women love to have orgasms, and just as well as men do. But a woman would like to have a man that gives a bit of respect before he makes love to her. Morning, Darlene Juris. How are you this morning? You know, this morning's erectile dysfunction, and I hope Chris doesn't have that issue. This is another good friend of mine up there on the mountain in Hunter Mountain. Well, look, you know, I hope you all get the point here. Drop the booze if you want to have a good erection. Drop the pills and the cocaine and the junk and all that other stuff if you want to have a good erection. Drop the pounds if you want to have a good erection. Exercise if you want to have a good erection. Get your blood circulating if you want to have a good erection. Eat healthy if you want to have a good erection. Take Benefits Whole Body Nutritional Shake if you want to have a good erection and stamina. There's so many things that you can do. And by the way, guys, if you find a good woman, she's going to help you do that. And if she feeds you right and loves you right and takes care of you right and makes you feel like a man, because a lot of times men don't even know what a man is anymore. They don't even know what they should be as a man. I mean, men are being pummeled everywhere we go today. I mean, you know, you can't be this, you can't be that. Masculinity is toxic. Well, you can still be masculine and not be toxic, by the way. And you could be anti-toxic masculinity. I hope this helps everybody this morning. It's Friday, so it's Fun Friday, so we're having a little bit of fun. But it's a serious issue. Stay off that Viagra stuff. Stay away from those kind of stimulants because you're really hurting yourself. And you can't keep it up. No pun intended, but you can't keep stuff like that up. It's going to affect you eventually. Then you're going to have other side effects, and God, only knows. Maybe you'll have a heart attack or a stroke or something even worse. So look, lose the pounds, lose the alcohol, lose the cocaine, lose the young girls, man. Get a good woman that's in your age group, and you'll have a lot more fun, by the way, because guess what? She's not into playing games either. The other ones, they just want to go shopping. How do you think eBay became so popular? Because you middle-aged guys are buying them pocketbooks and shoes and all this junk, and then the next day they go to eBay and they're selling those shoes and pocketbooks and everything on eBay. How the heck do you think eBay gets so popular with that kind of stuff? So don't kid yourself. Don't try to kid other people. Just be the man you are. Man up and be the man you are. And find the woman that's right for you, and you'll do right. All right, everybody, have a great Friday. I'll see you back on Monday, and God only knows what I'm going to be talking about then. Have a good one. God bless. Stay healthy, and get some benefits, whole body nutrition shake in you, because it's going to help you, man. I take it every single morning. A lot of other people do. You need to get on this wagon and do it, man. This ain't no MLM, multi-level marketing stuff. This is no affiliate stuff. This is just a guy right here sitting in front of you right now that actually makes this for himself and is sharing it with you. $59.99. How much money did you waste yesterday, the day before, and how much are you going to spend this weekend on junk? Do at least one good thing for you and or for a loved one or for that man you love that you want to make love to. Okay, have a good one. Bye-bye now.